Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from Tokyo Haneda International Airport. And if you are just seeing this video for the first time and you haven't ever seen any videos in the past, you are excused. However, if you've ever watched any videos from TP Gaming, and if you have missed any videos at TP Gaming, then I cannot understand how that can happen, because here at TP Gaming we are pretty much premiering something new on every video. It just amazes me the amount of possibilities that are given to you to have a look at. Now, of course, today we will have a brand new modification which is only at its beginning. But it'll give you a first glimpse of something that you've never seen before. And what would that be? Well, we have heavy winds here, so the interesting factor is going to be which runways can we use. I'll be trying to use runway 04, however it's really pretty short, but it could be enough. But I'd also like to add a second runway, and that would be runway 34 left. But I'm not sure if that's going to work out. So maybe we will find that we will have, we may have some problems here. But what is the premiere? The premiere is something that you're going to witness in a couple of seconds. So check this out, folks. This is brand new.
Tower comms online. Ground, Japan Air 8857 heavy request pushback. Ground, Japan Air 8857 heavy request pushback.
Wow. So have a look at this. We have a snowstorm. Snowstorm here at
Ground,
TP Gaming.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo request pushback.
Hope you enjoy that. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo pushback approved. Expect runway 04.
Ground, 04 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Japan Air 8857 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 34 left.
Unable takeoff. Crosswind is too high. Japan Air 8857 heavy.
So that would mean
Ground,
everything will
112
have to
heavy
go
request
down on
pushback.
05. Crazy. Japan Air 8857 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 8857 heavy.
All Nippon 112 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. All Nippon 112 heavy.
So this is going to be a crazy
Ground,
schedule
ANA
already.
Cargo 4055 heavy request pushback.
ANA Cargo 4055 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 05.
Ground,
Crazy.
05 pushback approved. ANA Cargo 4055 heavy. Tower, Korean Air
So we
711
cannot
heavy
use
inbound runway 34 right.
Any of these
Ground, All Nippon
runways
8557
here.
heavy request pushback.
So most probably these arrivals are not going to be working out okay. We'll have to wait and see once they're down. All Nippon 8557 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 05.
Ground,
we are very
05
unfortunate with that
pushback
wind
approved.
here.
All Nippon 8557 heavy.
So we will have to do
Japan Air
40 plus
7127 heavy
departures on
inbound
runway
34 left.
05.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo request taxi runway 04.
I'm going to turn off runway 34 left now, because we'll have to check if these two, Japan Air and Korean Air, can land, or if they will be going around. So immediately we have lots of problems here due to this heavy snowstorm. You can hear the roaring. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, runway 04.
Runway 04, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Ground, Japan Air 8857 heavy request taxi runway 05.
Yeah, well, Japan Air will just have to wait just a second, because we got the All Nippon flight here just turning his way around. We could ask him to go this way, but I think we are not going to start doing any silly movements here. So it'll be interesting to
Ground,
see with our
ANA
two
Cargo
arrivals.
4055 heavy request taxi runway 05.
ANA Cargo 4055 heavy runway 05.
Runway 05, ANA Cargo 4055 Heavy. Ground.
Crazy.
Japan Air 667 request pushback. Ground.
Yeah, of course.
All Nippon
It's the one
8557
down the
Heavy
bottom there.
request taxi runway 05.
Come on, All Nippon 112, we need you. All Nippon 8557 Heavy, runway 05.
Runway 05. All Nippon 8557 Heavy. Ground.
Okay, we got the
Japan Air
first arrival
237
coming in from the
request
left-hand
pushback.
side. Japan Air 237 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 237.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, wind is 75 at 17 knots, runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04
Get him to
cleared for
immediately
takeoff.
get off.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Get him out of the way.
All Nippon 112 Heavy request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 112 Heavy, runway 05 via
Runway
Alpha.
05 via Alpha. All Nippon 112 Heavy.
Tower, Air 284 Heavy inbound runway 04.
Japan Air 8857 Heavy, runway 05.
Runway 05. Japan Air 8857 Heavy. Ground. J Ocean 901 request pushback.
J Ocean 901 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. J Ocean 901.
Korean Air 711 Heavy, runway 34 right, clear to land, wind is 75 at 17 knots.
Runway 34 right cleared to land. Korean Air 711 Heavy.
So this is going to be an interesting task. We may have to get Japan Air to go around. See if that's going to work or not. We definitely, with this amount of arrivals, we cannot use any other runways to land, like runway 05 down the bottom here as well, because we will never be able to get all these aircrafts up in the air. So this is going to be
Japan
quite
Air
a task.
237 request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 237 runway 05.
Runway 05. Japan Air 237.
So let's watch our first arrival here. Korean Air coming in over the ocean. Oh, there's the other one there. Japan Air flight.
Tower. New Sky 90 inbound runway 04.
See if he can land. If he can, that'll give us an opportunity for a second possibility. Japan Air 667 pushback approved. Expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 667.
Okay, let's watch our Korean flight coming in. See if he's going to be able to land or if he's going to go around, because we can only find out. The pilot has to decide, and then we will have to make a quick decision for Japan Air to be able to land as well. Of course I could give him landing clearance now, but I just want to see how we're going.
789 request pushback.
So far so good. Lots of side wind
Going
here.
around runway 34 right. Crosswind
See,
is
there
too
we
high.
go.
Korean Air 711 Heavy.
Korean Air 711 contact departure. Korean Air 711 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day.
Japan
Korean
Air 7127 Heavy, go around.
Go around. Japan Air 7127 Heavy.
Japan Air 7127 Heavy, turn right, heading 090.
Turn right heading 090. Japan Air 7127 Heavy.
Japan Air 7127 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Japan Air 7127 Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
So that's exactly
Ground.
what happened
J
now.
Ocean 901 request taxi runway 05.
J Ocean 9017 runway 05.
Unable to comply.
Ooh, look
J
at
Ocean
this.
901.
Come on,
Ground.
look up, look up,
Japan
look
Air
up.
667 request taxi runway 05.
And no control there for a
Ground.
second.
Staff
What a
Flyer
shame.
3811 request pushback.
Starflyer 3811, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Staff Flyer 3811.
J Ocean 901, continue taxi. All Nippon 789, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Continue taxi. J Ocean 901.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. All Nippon 789.
Air do 8 for heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 76 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Airdo 84 heavy.
All Nippon 8557 heavy, wind is 76 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 8557 heavy.
Ground, Malaysian 3047 heavy, request pushback.
Malaysian 3047 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Malaysian 3047 heavy.
Tower, Japan Air 528 heavy inbound runway 04. Ground, Japan Air 641 request pushback.
Japan Air 641 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, Japan Air 641.
All Nippon 8557 heavy, wind is 76 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 8557 heavy.
All Nippon 112 heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 112 heavy.
Ground, Starflyer 3811 request taxi runway 05.
Starflyer 3811 runway 05.
Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions. Starflyer 3811.
Starflyer 3811 runway 05 via Whiskey Alpha Yankee.
Runway 05 via Whiskey Alpha Yankee, Starflyer 3811. Ground, All Nippon 789 request taxi runway 05.
New Sky 90 runway 04 clear to land, wind is 76 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. New Sky 90.
Tower, Skymark 704 inbound runway 04.
All Nippon 112 heavy, wind is 76 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan 8857 heavy, runway 05 line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 112 heavy.
Japan Air 667 runway 05.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 8857 heavy. Runway 05. Japan Air 667.
All Nippon 789 continue taxi.
Continue taxi, All Nippon 789.
All Nippon 8557 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 8557 heavy. Ground, Japan Air 641 request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 641 continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air 641. Ground, Starflyer 27 request pushback.
Air 84 heavy, taxi to apron via Juliet Echo Hotel.
Ground, Malaysian 3047 heavy request taxi runway 05.
Air 84 heavy, taxi to Air 84 heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo Hotel, Air 84 heavy.
Malaysian 3047 heavy, runway 05.
Runway 05, Malaysian 3047 heavy.
Starflyer 27 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions. Starflyer 27.
Starflyer 27 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved.
Japan
Starflyer 27.
8857 heavy, wind is 76 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 8857 heavy.
Japan Air 237 runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 237.
All Nippon 112 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 112 heavy.
Hope you guys are able to see, because it's gonna be, let me make this a little bit smaller maybe, because it's gonna be so
Tower,
busy
All
down
Nippon
here.
378 heavy inbound runway 04.
Japan Air 528 heavy, runway 04 clear to land, wind is 77 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Japan Air 528 heavy.
New Sky 90, taxi to apron via Whiskey.
Taxi to apron via Whiskey. New Sky 90.
Japan Air 237, wind is 77 at 17. Japan Air 237, wind is 77 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 237.
ANA cargo 4055 heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. ANA cargo 4055 heavy.
Japan Air 8857 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye. Japan Air 8857 heavy.
You are not moving. New Sky 90, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, New Sky 90.
Uh-oh. What is the problem? I don't like that. What is going on? New Sky 90, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, New Sky 90. Tower, Japan Air 7127
New
heavy
Sky
inbound
90,
runway
continue
04.
taxi.
Continue taxi, New Sky 90. Ground,
Now he's moving,
Starflyer
thank
27
goodness.
request taxi runway
ANA cargo
05.
4055 heavy, wind is 77 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. ANA cargo 4055 heavy.
J Ocean 667 runway 05, line up and wait.
Unable to comply. J Ocean 901.
Can't see. Skymark 704 runway 04 clear to land, wind is 77 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Skymark 704.
J Ocean 901 runway 05, line up and wait.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha request pushback.
Japan Air 237 contact departure.
Runway 05 line up and wait. J Ocean 901.
Malaysian 3047 heavy, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good day. Japan Air 237.
Continue taxi. Malaysian 3047
Starflyer 27
heavy.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Starflyer 27.
Japan Air 528 heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Golf. Japan Air 528 heavy.
Juliet Alpha 9014 Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground,
I don't know if
04
I have a
pushback
gap there
approved.
sometime.
Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha.
J Ocean 901 wind is 77 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. J Ocean 901.
Japan Air 667 runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 667.
ANA cargo 4055 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. ANA cargo 4055 heavy.
All Nippon 378 heavy, runway 04 clear to land, wind is 77 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. All Nippon 378 heavy.
Japan Air 325 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable pushback. Will advise
not
when
ready yet.
Japan Air 325 heavy.
Okay,
Tower.
whenever you're ready,
All
buddy.
Nippon 18 heavy inbound runway 04. Ground. Japan Air 325 heavy request pushback.
Japan Air 325 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 325 heavy. Ground. ANA cargo 4054 heavy request pushback.
ANA cargo 4054 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. ANA cargo 4054 heavy.
Japan Air 667 wind is 77 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 667.
Japan Air 641 runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 641.
J Ocean 901 contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. J Ocean 901.
Skymark 704 taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo. Skymark 704.
All Nippon 789 wind is 77 at 16 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 789er.
Ground. Japan Air 329er heavy request pushback. Tower. ANA cargo 645 heavy inbound runway 04.
Japan Air 7127 Heavy, runway 04 clear to land, wind is 77 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Japan Air 7127 Heavy.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha request taxi runway 04.
Juliet Alpha 9014 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha.
Japan Air 667, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Japan Air 667. Ground, Japan Air 325 Heavy request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 641, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait, Japan Air 641.
Japan Air 325 Heavy, runway 05.
Runway 05, Japan Air 325 Heavy. Tower, Japan Air 902 Heavy inbound runway 04.
And what's something that I forgot is...
4054 Heavy request taxi runway 05.
ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy, runway 05 via Echo.
Runway 05 via Echo, ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy.
Is a shout out to Christian Manuel.
Request pushback.
Skymark 413 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, Skymark 413.
Japan Air 329 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, Japan Air 329 Heavy. Ground.
So the shout out to Christian Manuel is he has some requests, a couple of requests. Japan Air 3 Airbus 350, we got a couple of those here today, and Malaysian Airways Airlines Berhad as well, got those as well. Malaysian 2534 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05. Japan Air 641, wind is 78 at 16 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 05 pushback
Starflyer
approved.
3811, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, Japan Air 641.
Runway 05 line up and wait, Starflyer 3811.
So hopefully Skymark is not pushing back now that the cargo is coming in. Is he waiting?
All Nippon 679
Because we do have the
pushback.
cargo coming in, so that's going to be cool if it works. All Nippon 789er, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, All Nippon 789er.
All Nippon 18 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 78 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land, All Nippon 18 Heavy.
All Nippon 378 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey, All Nippon 378 Heavy.
Japan Air 7127 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Japan Air 7127 Heavy.
Japan Air 641, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Japan Air 641.
Starflyer 3811, wind is 78 at 16 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, Starflyer 3811.
Malaysian 3047 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait, Malaysian 3047 Heavy.
All Nippon 679 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, All Nippon 679 Heavy.
Ground, Japan Air 329 Heavy request taxi runway 05.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo request pushback.
Japan Air 329 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air 329 Heavy. Tower, Juliet Alpha 91 Delta Charlie inbound runway 04. Ground,
Oh wow.
Malaysian 2534 Heavy request taxi runway
Got
05.
a GA coming in as well, so we'll have to divert one flight coming afterwards. ANA Cargo 645 Heavy, runway 04 clear to land, wind is 78 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land, ANA Cargo 645 Heavy.
Starflyer 3811, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Starflyer 3811.
Malaysian 3047 Heavy, wind is 78 at 16 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, Malaysian 3047 Heavy.
Starflyer 27, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait, Starflyer 27. Ground, Japan Air 2059 Heavy request pushback.
Japan Air 2059 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, Japan Air 2059er Heavy.
All Nippon 18 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Golf. All Nippon 18 Heavy.
Japan Air 902 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 78 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Japan Air 902 Heavy.
Ground, All Nippon 679er Heavy, request taxi runway 05.
Korean Air 711 Heavy, enter final runway 05.
Enter
Hope
final
that's gonna
runway
work.
05. Korean Air 711 Heavy. Ground, Skymark 413 request taxi runway 05.
Skymark 413, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Skymark 413. Tower, Korean Air 711 Heavy inbound runway
Malaysian
04.
2534 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Malaysian 2534 Heavy.
Japan Air 20 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 78 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Japan Air 20 Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 9014 Alpha, runway 05.
Runway 05, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Juliet Alpha 9014 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha.
November Golf Romeo 1, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, November Golf Romeo 1.
ANA Cargo 645 Hotel, taxi to apron. ANA Cargo 645 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Unable to comply. ANA Cargo 645 Heavy.
Malaysian 3047 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to apron. ANA Cargo 645 Heavy.
Starflyer 27, wind is 78 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good day. Malaysian 3047 Heavy.
All Nippon 297, pushback approved, expect runway 05. All Nippon 679 Heavy, continue taxi. Japan Air 2059 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Starflyer 27. Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. All Nippon 297.
Malaysian 2534 Heavy, hold short of runway 05. Juliet Alpha 9014 Alpha, hold short of runway 05.
Continue taxi, All Nippon 679er Heavy.
Airdo 4723 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Japan Air
Airdo
2059
4729
Heavy.
Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Hold short of runway 05. Malaysian 2534 Heavy.
Japan Air 329 Heavy, wind is 79 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of runway 05, Juliet Alpha 914 Alpha. Unable pushback, will advise when ready.
Japan Air
Air
329 Heavy, hold position.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready.
Japan Air 325 Heavy,
4729
wind
Heavy.
is 79 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Starflyer 27,
Japan Air
contact
329
departure.
Heavy.
Japan Air 902 Heavy, taxi to apron via Echo Golf.
Hold position. Japan Air 329er Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 901 Delta Charlie, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 79 at 16 knots.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 325 Heavy.
Japan Air 329 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Japan Air 2059 Heavy, continue taxi. No, he's not ready yet.
Good day. Starflyer 27.
Sorry.
Taxi to apron by Echo Golf. Japan Air 902 Heavy. Runway 04 cleared to land. Juliet Alpha 91 Delta Charlie.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, continue taxi.
Runway 05 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Japan Air 329er Heavy.
Korean Air 711 Heavy, runway 05, clear to land, wind is 79 at 16 knots.
Say again.
Hopefully you'll be able
Japan
to
Air
land now.
2059er Heavy.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready. Juliet
November
Alpha
Golf
01
Romeo
Mike
1,
Kilo.
pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Runway 05 cleared to land. Korean Air 711 Heavy.
Airdo 4729 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable pushback.
Not ready
Will
either.
advise when ready. November Golf Romeo 1.
Japan Air 20 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Golf.
Unable pushback.
Actually,
Will
it's
advise
silly.
when ready.
Japan Air 20 Heavy,
2472
taxi to terminal via Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Golf, Japan Air 20 Heavy. Taxi to terminal via Golf, Japan Air 20 Heavy.
Ground, November Golf Romeo 1 request pushback. Ground, Airdo 4729er Heavy request pushback.
Airdo 4729 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05. November Golf Romeo 1, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback
Japan Air
approved.
325
Airdo
Heavy, contact departure.
4729er Heavy. Ground, 05 pushback approved. November Golf Romeo 1.
Japan Air 2059
Contact
Heavy is not
Good
ready
day.
yet.
Japan Air 325 Heavy.
Ground, Airdo 472 Heavy request pushback.
Ground, Japan Air 2059er Heavy request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 844 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 79 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 clear to land. All Nippon 844 Heavy.
Japan Air 2059 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air 2059er Heavy.
Tower, All Nippon 844 Heavy inbound runway 04.
Ground, All Nippon 297 request pushback.
Juliet Alpha 901 Delta Charlie, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, Juliet Alpha 91 Delta Charlie.
Tower, Anacargo 432 Heavy inbound runway 04. Ground, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo request taxi runway 05.
Tower, All Nippon 410
yeah.
inbound runway 04.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Tower, Japan Air 5727 Heavy.
Japan Air
inbound
329
runway 04.
Heavy, wind is 79 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 679 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, Japan Air 329er Heavy.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 679er Heavy. Ground, November Golf Romeo 1 request taxi runway 05.
Korean Air 711 Heavy, taxi to terminal via...
Unable to comply, Korean Air 711
Yeah.
Heavy.
Korean Air 711 Heavy, taxi to terminal via... Korean Air 711 Heavy. Korean Air 711 Heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Korean Air 711 Heavy.
ANA Cargo 432 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land. Oh, come on. ANA Cargo 432 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 79 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 clear to land. Anacargo 432 Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
All Nippon 679 Heavy, wind is 79 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 679er Heavy.
ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait, Anacargo 4054
All Nippon
Heavy.
297 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, All Nippon 297.
Japan Air 329 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Japan Air 329er Heavy.
All Nippon 844 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Golf. All Nippon 844 Heavy.
Airdo 4723 Heavy, continue taxi.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready.
Airdo 4729
4723
Heavy is not
Heavy.
ready yet. Airdo 4723 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Airdo 4723 Heavy. Ground, Airdo 4729er Heavy request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 410 runway 04, clear to land, wind is 80 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land, All Nippon 410.
November Golf Romeo 1, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. November Golf Romeo 1.
All Nippon 885 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, All Nippon 885 Heavy.
Okay, this is getting
Ground, Juliet
annoying.
Alpha 012 Golf request pushback.
ANI Cargo 4054 Heavy, wind is 80 at 16, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Unable takeoff, runway is too short, ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy.
Which way
Ground.
are you going?
Japan
Okay.
Air 241 request
ANA
pushback.
Cargo 4054 Heavy, wind is 80 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Unable to comply. ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy. Tower, Malaysian 2200 Heavy inbound runway 04.
ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Unable to comply. ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy. Ground, All Nippon 885
Wow.
Heavy request pushback.
All Nippon 679er Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 679er Heavy.
ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy, runway 34 right.
Runway 34 right. ANA Cargo 4054 Heavy.
Skymark 413, runway 05, line up and wait.
Tower, Japan Air 1641 Heavy request pushback.
Japan Air 5727 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 80 at 16 knots. ANA Cargo 432 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Runway 05 line up and wait.
Juliet
Skymark
Alpha
413.
012 Golf, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Runway 04 cleared to land.
Airdo 4729 Heavy, continue taxi. All Nippon 297, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron. ANA Cargo 432 Heavy.
Japan Air 241, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 012 Golf.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike, kilo, hold short of runway 05.
Continue taxi. Airdo 4729er Heavy.
All Nippon 410, taxi to terminal via Kilo Alpha.
Continue taxi, All Nippon 297. Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 241.
Hold short of runway 05. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Alpha, All Nippon 410. Ground, All Nippon 297 request taxi runway 05.
Tower, ANA Cargo 214 inbound runway 04.
Skymark 413, wind is 80 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 2059, Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Skymark 413. Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 2059er Heavy.
Malaysian 2200 Heavy, runway 04, cleared to land, wind is 80 at 16 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land.
All
Malaysian
Nippon 410.
2200 Heavy.
He's moving okay.
Ground, All Nippon 89er Heavy request pushback.
November Golf Romeo 1, hold short of runway 05.
Hold short of runway 05. November Golf Romeo 1.
Ground, Starflyer Tree 851 request pushback. Tower, Japan Air 49er 4 inbound runway 04. Ground, ANA Cargo 9er Tree 59er Heavy request pushback. Ground, Juliet Alpha 012 Golf request taxi runway 05.
He's going down that way, and he's going down that way. And he's going the same way. Isn't that excellent? Okay. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, runway 34 left at Alpha 3.
Runway tree 4 left at Alpha Tree. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, runway 34 left at Lima 2.
Runway tree 4 left
should
at
work
Lima 2.
a little bit better.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Skymark 413, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Skymark
Japan Air
413.
5727 Heavy, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo. Japan Air 5727.
Japan Air
Heavy.
2059 Heavy, wind is 80 at 16 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Malaysian
Japan Air
253 for Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait.
Airdo
Malaysian
4723 Heavy,
Heavy.
pushback approved, expect runway 05. What am I saying here? Airdo 4723 Heavy, continue taxi. All Nippon 885 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions.
Japan Air 1641 Heavy,
Airdo
pushback
4723
approved,
Heavy.
expect runway 05.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready.
ANA Cargo
Airdo
214 Heavy,
472
runway
Heavy.
04, clear to land, wind is 80 at 16 knots.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. All Nippon 885 Heavy. Tower, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 1641 Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 012 Golf, runway 04.
Say again, ANA Cargo 214.
Runway 04.
Okay, what's
Juliet
the
Alpha
problem
012
here?
Golf.
Ground, Air Do 472 Tree Heavy request taxi runway 05. Ground, All Nippon 110 Tree request pushback.
Ground,
Oh,
All
man.
Nippon Tree 81 request pushback. Ground, Japan Air 241 request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 297, hold position.
Hold position, All Nippon
ANA
2907.
Cargo 405 for heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, ANA Cargo
Malaysian
4054
253 for heavy, wind is 80 at 16 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05
What
cleared
else
for
is going
takeoff.
on here?
Malaysian 2534 heavy.
Why
Tower,
are you stopping
Air
here?
274 inbound runway 04. Tower, Japan Air 1641
Japan
heavy
Air
request taxi
241,
runway
continue
05.
taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air 241.
Malaysian 2200 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Malaysian
Japan Air
2200
2059
heavy.
heavy, contact departure. Japan Air 2059 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Japan Air 2059er heavy.
Korean Air 711 heavy, taxi to terminal via 34 left, Lima 3.
Going around runway 04, ANA Cargo 214.
ANA Cargo 214 heavy, contact departure. I gave you
Taxi
clearance to
terminal
land,
via
buddy.
34 left, Lima 3.
ANA Cargo
Korean Air
9359 heavy,
711
pushback approved, expect runway 05. All Nippon 297, continue taxi.
Say again, ANA Cargo 214.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, ANA Cargo 9er 359er heavy. Continue taxi, All Nippon 297.
Ground, Japan Air 165 request pushback.
Ground, All Nippon
I'll be
41
honest
heavy
with you,
request pushback.
I have only half this to see on my other
Ground,
monitor.
All Nippon
This is not
885
working
heavy
at
request
all. I
taxi
can
runway
barely
05.
see anything. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, runway 05.
Runway 05, Juliet Alpha
Malaysian
01 Mike
253 for
Kilo.
heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good
Japan
day,
Air 494,
Malaysian 253
runway
heavy.
04, clear to land, wind is 81 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 clear to land, Japan Air 494.
Japan Air 1641 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Japan Air
All Nippon 885
1641
heavy, continue taxi. Air Do 4723 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, All Nippon 885 heavy.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, hold short of taxiway Alpha. All Nippon 1103, pushback approved, expect runway 05. All Nippon 41 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready.
Japan Air 165,
Air
pushback
472
approved,
Tree
expect
heavy.
runway 05.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha.
All Nippon
Juliet
89
Alpha
heavy,
01
pushback
Mike
approved,
Kilo.
expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback.
All Nippon
approved.
297,
All
wind
Nippon
is
1103.
81 at 17 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Ground,
Do a little
05
sprint in
pushback
between
approved.
here.
All Nippon 41
Juliet Alpha
heavy.
012 Golf, runway 04, line up and wait.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 165.
ANA Cargo 9359 heavy, runway 05 via Alpha.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, All Nippon 89er heavy. Runway
man,
05 cleared
why,
for takeoff,
why,
All
why?
Nippon 297. Runway 04 line up and wait, Juliet Alpha 012 Golf.
Japan Air 494, taxi to terminal.
Runway 05 via Alpha, ANA Cargo 9er
Juliet Alpha
359er heavy.
012 Golf, runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal, Japan Air 494. Runway 04 cleared for takeoff, Juliet
So
Alpha
is everybody
012
finally
Golf.
moving? Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
Airdo 4723 heavy, continue taxi.
Unable taxi, will advise when
Airdo
ready.
4723 heavy,
472
runway
Tree heavy.
05.
Runway 05, Airdo 472 Tree heavy.
Japan Air 165, pushback approved, expect runway 05. He's
Unable
moving.
taxi,
Good.
request detailed taxi instructions. Japan Air 165.
ANA Cargo 405 for heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait. See if that
Runway
works.
34 right line up and wait.
Airdo 74,
ANA
runway
Cargo
04,
4054 heavy.
clear to land, wind is 81 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land, Air
do
274.
4729 heavy, wind is 8117 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Air 4729 heavy.
All Nippon 381 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. All Nippon 381.
Juliet Alpha 012 Golf, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye. Juliet Alpha 012 Golf.
ANA cargo 4054 heavy, wind is 8117 knots, runway 34 right cleared for takeoff. See
Runway
if it
34
works.
right cleared for takeoff. And a cargo 4054 heavy.
Japan Air 241 runway 05, line up and wait.
Unable takeoff. Crosswind is too high. And a cargo 4054 heavy.
Let's see what that's going to happen. All Nippon 297, contact departure.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 241. Contact
So let's
departure. Good day. All Nippon 297.
keep eye on that one because it's going to be
Tower.
interesting. He
All
told me
Nippon
that he
1104
cannot
inbound
move.
Runway 04.
Crosswind is
Ground.
too high. Let's
And a
see
cargo
what's going to
9er
happen.
359er heavy request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 1104 runway 04 clear to land. Wind is 8117 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. All Nippon 1104. Ground. All Nippon 41
All Nippon
heavy
89er
request
heavy,
taxi
continue
runway
taxi.
05. Continue taxi. All Nippon 89er heavy.
All Nippon 41 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon 41 heavy.
Ground. All Nippon 110 tree request taxi runway 05.
Ground. All Nippon 89er heavy.
Are you
request
going to
taxi
take off?
runway
He is going to
05.
take off.
Tower.
Ooh,
Japan Air
was lucky.
8736 heavy inbound runway 04.
So we can unlock this whole situation here now. Japan Air 241, wind is 8117 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 1641 heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 241.
ANA cargo 4054 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 1641 heavy.
Air 4729 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Anna cargo 4054 heavy.
All Nippon 1103, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good day. Air 4729 heavy. Continue taxi.
Okay,
All
okay,
Nippon
okay.
110 tree.
Air 74 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Air 274.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground. 04
Okay, he's not
pushback
working
approved.
yet.
Juliet Alpha 01
What's
Mike
to say, this Juliet Alpha
Tower.
01
All
Mike
Nippon
Kilo, I haven't changed that yet. There's
240
lots of
runway 04.
GAs with the same name.
Ground. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
All Nippon
request
381,
pushback.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon
Star
381.
Flyer 3851, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Star Flyer 3851.
Japan Air 241, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Japan Air 241. Ground. All Nippon
So
381
pretty much
request
everybody
taxi
is
runway
moving now.
05. Ground. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha request pushback.
Japan Air 8736 heavy, runway 04 clear to land, wind is 8217 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Japan Air 8736 heavy.
Japan Air 1641 heavy, wind is 8217 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 1641 heavy. Tower. Japan Air 262 inbound runway 04.
All Nippon 885 heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 885 heavy.
Japan Air 165 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 165.
All Nippon 1104 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. All Nippon 1104.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground. 04 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
So we should be getting towards the end of our schedule here hopefully soon. No, we're not. We've still got plenty to go. We've got lots to go. But it'll give us a little breather in between here now to get some aircrafts up in the air. Still lots to come, folks, lots to come. Airdo 4723 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue
not
taxi.
sure why you are
Airdo
not
4723
moving.
heavy.
Tower,
Oh,
Anna Cargo
what's that one
214
doing there?
inbound runway 04.
That is, oh, that's an unnamed one. That's the Juliet Alpha mistake one. Possibly this one. I don't know whether this is.
Ground, Japan Air 253 request pushback.
I think that's this one here.
Ground, Japan Air 165
That one
request
doesn't
taxi
even exist
runway
anymore
05.
on our screen. Airdo 4723 Heavy, hold position.
Hold position. Airdo
Don't run into
4723
him,
heavy.
buddy. Okay. All Nippon 381, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, all Nippon 381.
All Nippon 885 Heavy, wind is 82 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, all Nippon 885 heavy.
Japan Air 1641 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Japan Air 1641 heavy.
November Golf Romeo 1, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. November Golf
So
Romeo
what's
1.
the issue here?
Ground,
This is
Juliet
obviously
Alpha
not
691
working
Alpha
anymore.
request taxi runway 04.
All Nippon 381. Continue taxi. All Nippon 381, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, all Nippon 381. Ground, Japan
not
Air
working
653
anymore.
request pushback. Ground, Starflyer
Airdo
3851
4723
request
Heavy,
taxi
continue
runway
taxi.
05.
Japan Air 165, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Airdo 4723
All Nippon
heavy.
253 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05. Japan Air 653, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Continue taxi. Japan Air
Japan Air
165.
253, pushback approved, expect runway 05. Starflyer 3851, runway 05 via Alpha.
Ground, 05 pushback approved, all Nippon 253 heavy.
All Nippon 240 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 82 at 17 knots.
Ground, 05 pushback approved.
Japan Air 262,
Japan Air
runway 04,
653.
clear to land, wind is 82 at 17 knots. Japan Air 8736 Heavy, taxi to terminal.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 253.
November Golf Romeo 1, wind is 82 at 17 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 via Alpha, Starflyer
All Nippon 89
3851.
Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 04 clear to land. All
All
Nippon
Nippon 885 Heavy,
240
contact departure.
Runway 04 cleared to land, Japan Air 262. Taxi to terminal, Japan Air 8736 heavy.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, continue taxi.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. November Golf Romeo 1.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Runway
Nope,
05
that
line up
doesn't
and
exist
wait,
at all.
Nippon 89er heavy.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 04. Is that working?
Contact departure.
Oh, yes, it is.
Good day,
Oh, amazing.
all Nippon 885 heavy.
At least something.
Continue
How else
taxi,
are we doing here?
Juliet Alpha 691
All
Alpha.
Nippon 89 Heavy, wind is 82 at 17 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 05 pushback approved.
All Nippon
Juliet Alpha
1103.
691 Alpha.
He's
Ground,
behind.
04 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
All Nippon 41 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 89
November Golf
heavy.
Romeo 1, contact departure.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 41
Japan Air
heavy.
253, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good day. November Golf Romeo 1.
All Nippon 253, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Japan Air 253.
Japan Air 653, continue taxi.
Say again. All Nippon 253 heavy.
ANA Cargo 214 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 83 at 17 knots.
Continue taxi. Japan Air 653.
All Nippon 240 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Say again, Anna Cargo 214. Taxi to terminal via Echo. All Nippon 240 heavy.
Blue Sky 55, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Tower 05 pushback approved. New Sky 55.
All Nippon 1103
Ground.
is...
All
no,
Nippon
take
253
you.
heavy request pushback.
All Nippon 41 Heavy, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon
All
41
Nippon
heavy.
1103, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 1103.
Tower, Air 214 Heavy inbound
ANA
runway
Cargo
04.
214 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land. Wind is A3 at 17 knots.
Say again, ANA Cargo 214.
Can it get any worse? ANA Cargo 214 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land.
Say again.
That's
ANA
probably
Cargo
why
214.
he went around as before. ANA Cargo 214 Heavy, go around.
Ground, Japan Air 653.
He needs a
request
longer
taxi
runway,
05.
and he will never be
Say
able to
again,
land.
ANA Cargo 214.
ANA Cargo 214 Heavy, go around.
Say again, ANA Cargo 214.
Tower,
Gotta delete
All
him.
Nippon 748 inbound runway 04.
All Nippon 89 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All
Air
Nippon
214 Heavy,
89
runway 04, clear to land. Wind is A3 at 17 knots.
Runway 04
Then
clear
again,
to
it
land.
could be a double
Air
one as
214
well.
Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Juliet Alpha
Japan Air
691
262,
Alpha.
taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. Japan Air 262.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo. Ground, Japan Air 253 request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 695 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved.
All Nippon
Japan Air
1103, wind is
695.
A3 at 17 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 1103.
Air 4723 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Air 4723 Heavy.
All Nippon 41 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. All Nippon 41 Heavy. Ground. Alpha Wing 461 request pushback.
Alpha Wing 461 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Alpha Wing
New Sky
461.
55, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, New Sky 55. Tower, New Sky 55 request pushback.
Ground. All Nippon 253 Heavy request taxi runway 05.
All Nippon 253 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon
All Nippon
253
451
Heavy.
pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. All Nippon
Air
451.
4723 Heavy, wind is A3 at 17 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Air 4723 Heavy.
Japan Air 165, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 165.
All Nippon 1103, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 1103.
All Nippon 748, runway 04, clear to land, wind is A3 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. All Nippon 748. Ground. Japan Air 6905 request pushback.
Japan Air 695, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Japan Air 6905. Tower. ANA Cargo 354 Heavy inbound runway 04.
Ground, Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo request taxi runway 04.
Juliet Alpha 008 Golf, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground. 04 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf.
Japan Air 165, wind is A3 at 17 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 165.
ANA Cargo 9359 Heavy, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05
I think we're going to have a problem with this one as well here. I
Heavy.
have to redirect that one.
Tower,
Runway will be too short.
Uniform 39 Sierra inbound runway 04.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Juliet Alpha
Juliet Alpha
691 Alpha.
691 Alpha, hold short of runway 05.
Hold short of runway 05.
ANA Cargo
Juliet Alpha
899 Heavy,
691 Alpha.
pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Unable takeoff. Crosswind is too high.
Air
Cargo
4723
899.
Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Air
ANA Cargo
4723
899 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Tower,
We'll have to trick him
05
again.
Pushback approved. ANA Cargo 899er.
ANA Cargo 354 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is A3 at 17 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land.
Oh, we got a
ANA
check
Cargo
mark.
354 Heavy.
That's probably because it's a
Tower,
different
New
aircraft
Sky
type.
55 request taxi runway 05.
ANA Cargo 9359 Heavy, runway 05, cleared for takeoff. Is it going to
Runway
work?
05 cleared for takeoff. ANA Cargo 9359 Heavy.
Cool. Japan Air 653, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway
It's
05
because
Japan Air 653.
that is a
Juliet Alpha
765
008 Golf request pushback.
That one works. Japan Air 165, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Japan Air
Air
165.
14 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Air do
All
14
Nippon
heavy.
748, contact departure. All Nippon 748, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Unable contact departure. All Nippon 748.
Okay, All Nippon 451, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. All
All
Nippon
Nippon
748.
451, continue taxi. Alpha Wing 461, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon,
All Nippon 411,
451.
pushback approved, expect runway 05. Starflyer 25, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Continue taxi. Alpha Wing 461.
Japan
Ground,
S653,
05
wind
pushback
is
approved.
8417
All
knots,
Nippon
runway.
Ground 05 pushback.
Japan
approved.
S653.
Starflyer 25.
That's why I don't get
Ground,
no answers,
All
it's
Nippon
crashing.
451 request pushback.
Ground. Japan Air 695 request taxi runway 05.
Ground. Starflyer 25 request pushback.
Tower. Philippine 422 heavy inbound runway 04. Tower. Anacargo 89er request pushback.
Echo Alpha, Uniform 39er Sierra, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 84817 knots.
Runway 04 clear to land. Echo Alpha Uniform 39 Sierra. Ground. All Nippon 451
Japan
request
S653,
taxi runway
wind is
05.
84817 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Japan Air 253, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 253.
Cathay 543, heavy pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05
You ready?
pushback approved.
Nope,
Cathay
not ready yet.
543 heavy.
ANA Cargo 9er 359er heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Anacargo 9er 359er heavy.
What's the matter with you,
Ground.
Starflyer?
All Nippon
You moving or
411
not?
request pushback. Tower. United 875 heavy inbound runway 04.
All Nippon 411, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon 411. Ground. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf request taxi runway 04.
Philippine 422, heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 84818 knots.
Runway 04 clear to land. Philippine 422 heavy.
Ground. Alpha Wing 461 request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 253, wind is 84818 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 253.
Starflyer 3851, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Starflyer 3851.
Japan Air 653, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Japan
Juliet
Air
Alpha
653.
008 Golf, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf.
ANA Cargo 354 heavy, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. Anacargo 354 heavy. Ground. Cathay 543 heavy request pushback.
Cathay 543 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground. 05 pushback approved. Cathay 543 heavy. Ground. All Nippon 411 request taxi runway 05. Tower. All Nippon 79er 2 inbound runway 04.
ANA Cargo 899er heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Anacargo 89er.
Ground. Japan Air 481 request pushback.
Japan Air 481, now we gotta
Ground.
hold you there for a second.
13 request pushback.
Starflyer 3851, wind is 84818 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Starflyer
All Nippon
3851.
253 heavy, runway 05, line up and wait. What's
Runway
our delay,
05
folks?
line
What
up and
is
wait.
our
All
delay?
Nippon 253 heavy.
Tower.
1142
Anacargo 89er request
is that
taxi runway
GA,
05.
and the these
Tower.
are two
Formation
GAs there
3045
basically.
heavy
All
inbound
the other
runway
ones
04.
are within 12 minutes. So we're looking good. Starflyer 25, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Starflyer 25.
Echo Alpha Uniform 39er Sierra. Echo Alpha Uniform 39er Sierra, taxi to apron.
Ground. Starflyer 25 request
United
taxi
875
runway
heavy,
05.
runway 04, clear to land, wind is 84818 knots.
Taxi to apron. Echo Alpha Uniform 39 Sierra.
Juliet. Japan Air 253, contact departure. Japan Air 481, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Runway 04 cleared to land. United 875 Heavy.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Japan Air 253.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo runway 04, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Philippine 422 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Ground 05 pushback
Starflight
approved.
3851,
Japan
contact
Air
departure.
481.
All Nippon 253 Heavy, wind is 8418 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 line up and wait behind
Japan
next
Air
landing
695,
aircraft.
runway
Juliet
05,
Alpha
line up and
01
wait.
Mike Kilo. Taxi to apron. Philippine 422 Heavy.
Contact departure.
Cathay, are you ready?
Starflyer Tree 851.
Cathay is ready. Cathay 543 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 253 Heavy.
Nuska 13 pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Japan Air 695.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 04. I don't think that's going to work
Continue
either.
taxi.
That's
Cathay
an
543
old, that's a
Heavy.
double one. I really have to
Ground
start working
05
with these
pushback
GAs
approved.
here.
New Sky 1 tree.
All Nippon 7902, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 84818 knots.
Ground 04 pushback approved. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
United 875 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Runway 04 cleared to land. All
Echo
Nippon
Alpha Uniform
792.
39 Sierra, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron. United 875 Heavy.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, wind is 84818 knots, runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Echo Alpha Uniform 39 Sierra.
Japan Air 695, wind is 84818 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 cleared for takeoff. Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo.
New Sky 55, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Japan Air 481,
695.
continue taxi.
Runway 05 line up and wait. New Sky 55. Continue taxi. Japan Air 481.
All Nippon 253 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 253 Heavy.
Cathay 543 Heavy, hold short of runway 05.
Hold short of runway 05. Cathay 543 Heavy. Ground. Cathay 543 Heavy, request taxi runway 05. Ground. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, request pushback.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground. 04 pushback approved.
Oh, cool.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
Juliet Alpha 01 Mike Kilo, contact departure. Why would you want to
Contact
go
departure.
through this
Goodbye.
snowstorm
Juliet
in
Alpha 01 Mike
a
Kilo.
in a small aircraft? New Sky 55, wind is 8518 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. New
All
Sky
Nippon 451,
55.
runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. All Nippon 451. Ground. Japan Air 481 request taxi runway 05.
Japan Air 695, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Japan Air 6905.
Malaysian 3045 Heavy, runway 04, clear to land, wind is 8518 knots.
Runway 04 cleared to land. Malaysian Tree 045 Heavy.
So finally, it seems that we have our
New
last
Sky 13 request
arrivals.
taxi runway 05.
New Sky 13, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. New Sky 13.
I thought it was only going to be 75 movements. We are way above now already. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, continue taxi.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
New Sky 55, contact departure. Hold on, 451, wind is 8518 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Say again. New Sky 55.
Alpha Wing 461, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 451.
Runway 05 line up and wait.
All Nippon
Alpha Wing
7902,
461.
taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. All Nippon 7902.
Juliet Alpha 008 Golf, runway 04, line up and wait.
Runway 04 line up and wait.
New Sky
Juliet
55,
Alpha
contact
008
departure.
Golf.
United 875 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 left.
Contact departure. Good day. New Sky 55.
Hold short of runway 16 left. United 875
Philippine
Heavy.
422 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Philippine 422 Heavy.
Ground. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha request taxi runway 04.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
Alpha wing 461, wind is 85 at 18 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff, Alpha wing 461.
All Nippon 411, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait, all Nippon 411.
So what is our delay, folks? We got Starflyer 25. Oh, where's this? Oh, I didn't, lost that one. Sorry about that, folks. So there's a Starflyer 25. He's the longest here with a 12-minute delay. So come on, folks. On a snowstorm like this. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf. Wind is 85 at 18 knots. Runway 04 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 cleared for takeoff.
Malaysian
Juliet Alpha
3045 heavy
008
taxi
Golf.
to apron.
Taxi to apron.
Malaysian
3045
3045 heavy hold short of runway 16. Malaysian 3045 heavy hold short of runway 16 left.
Hold short of runway 16 left. Malaysian 3045 heavy.
All Nippon 451 contact departure. All Nippon 451 contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day.
All Nippon 411 wind is
451.
85 at 18 knots. Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Alpha
All
wing
Nippon
461 contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Alpha wing 461.
Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, wind is 85 at 18 knots. Runway 04 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 cleared for takeoff. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
So, finally, Japan F481, wind is 85 at 18 knots. Runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Japan Air 481.
Things are starting to look a little better here, folks. Things are starting to look better. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Juliet Alpha 008 Golf.
Starflyer 25, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait. Starflyer 25.
Gap should be long enough for him to line up and start before he gets in. Wow, that was a great look at all these departures here, folks. Millions of them. And it looks like we had 100 movements and there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 happening. All Nippon 411, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. All Nippon 411.
Okay, let's check this situation out here. Don't want him running into him here. No, he's going to be blown away here. Oh, look at all the snow here, folks. Do you like that? Did you enjoy the snow? Put it down in the comment section. Well, put everything in the comment section. I mean, this was a heavy schedule. You know, just being reduced to one runway with so many movements here. So let me know what your thoughts are about this one, this schedule here. Did I manage good? Did I manage bad? Did you like it? Didn't you enjoy it? And how about the snow? I mean, come on, this has gone into, look at all this snow here. Ooh-wee. Starflyer 25, wind is 86 at 18 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff. ANA cargo 8999, heavy runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Starflyer 25.
Japan Air 481, contact departure.
Runway 05 line up and wait. ANA cargo 8999.
Contact
Hopefully
departure.
this
Good day.
ANA will
Japan
depart
Air
as well.
481.
Be interesting to see. Otherwise we will have to remove them over to runway 34 right, because I think it was the 76Y or 676F that was able to depart from this runway. Japan Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Juliet Alpha 691 Alpha.
So let's check out this one here. ANA cargo 8999, a heavy, wind is 86 at 18 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. ANA cargo
Okay.
8999.
So that works. Cathay 543 Heavy, wind is 86 at 18 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Cathay 543 Heavy.
Starflyer 25, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Starflyer 25.
11:52, we got 15 minutes. Come on, this is perfect. Now, I hope you enjoyed this, because if you did, I would like you to nail that like button down below, and if you haven't subscribed, you must subscribe. I mean, this is TP Gaming. There is so many new things coming and happening here on this channel, and I think you will not be disappointed watching this from the front to the end, with a lot of chaotic schedules. I mean, working hard and fast and giving my best. I do make mistakes, I apologize for that, but no buts, no rectifying. That's just how it is. Either you work perfect or you don't. Sometimes I do, mostly I don't. ANA Cargo 899 Heavy, contact departure. New Sky 13, runway 05, line up and wait.
Contact departure.
What are we here?
Goodbye.
Hour 15.
Niner.
Runway 05.
Pretty heavy schedules all done here. Well, let's enjoy the departure of these last couple here. In the snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it does. And look at the sky, it's grey. I mean, we have lunchtime here, folks. Lunchtime. So, Cathay on his way. And let's quickly get the Solar Seed New Sky up in the air as well. And then that'll be it. So let me know about your thoughts. If you enjoyed these, Christian Manuel, I hope you found your aircraft that you were looking for. And if you have some requests that you would like to see certain aircrafts or airlines at a certain airport, you let me know and I'll put it in there for you. May take a couple of weeks because their requests list is quite high, but I can add to others as well. So if there are many requests on the same airport, we'll just put them all together. New Sky 13, wind is 86 at 18 knots, runway 05 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 cleared for takeoff. New Sky 13.
Cathay 543 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Cathay 543 Heavy.
Alright, we have our final departure. Everything happening here at runway 05. We had one departure on 34 right. Unfortunately, we had to do that, but it worked, and we had all arrivals up there. We had one diversion here onto runway 05, the Korean Air. That worked as well. We had some issues here at this intersection where we had to delete a couple of aircrafts, unfortunately. And down here as well, because the taxi routes are just not that good, but maybe I could have redirected this taxiway for the All Nippon, which shouldn't have, the ANA cargo that really shouldn't have been there in the first place. New Sky 13, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. New Sky
So let's
13.
see how many penalties we got. We got one penalty there. Yeah, that was the crash. I think that was the crash down there somewhere. Okay. All right, folks. Well, that was it. Thank you very much for tuning in. And until the next time, this has been a presentation of TP Gaming. Glad to hope to see you again very soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.